Hey everyone, me Kevin here. Some quick Tesla news. So Elon Musk tweeted this morning that the build, the self-driving build that he's driving right now is, quote, almost there. He says full self-driving 10 will blow your mind. Now, keep in mind that right now Elon Musk is expected to release another update for full self-driving very soon, and then 2 weeks after that is expecting to release the full self-driving download button. Now, this button is a tool that essentially would give people like me an opportunity to go sit in my Tesla and go, yeah, I want to download the full self-driving beta, and then actually go drive with a full self-driving vehicle in beta. Beta means you still have to pay attention because it can still make mistakes. Like there have been reports, for example, of and the pictures of this as well, of Tesla's camera software seeing a sort of yellowed out moon and thinking it is a yellow traffic light, so in other words, slowing the car down. LiDAR would solve some of these issues, though every time I make a Tesla video and I mention that I think LiDAR would be a really good idea, I get a lot of hate in the comments, which I get it. I know Elon Musk calls it a crutch, he calls it ugly and unnecessary, but come on, folks, we already know my argument. Look at Microvision, the tiny little forward-facing LiDAR that you could just put literally into the rear view mirror component of the car, to where you get forward-facing LiDAR, and now you don't have the potential issues of maybe Tesla's crashing into parked objects or identifying the moon as a yellow traffic light. So you would only need LiDAR to extend as far enough to where it wouldn't make logical sense that the object that appears to be a yellow traffic light is actually a traffic light, right? It's not like we need to send LiDAR beams to the moon. Although, if we did, Microvision would be going to the moon. Anyway, so this is good on full self-driving, although quite frankly, Elon Musk has been mentioning, hey, we're basically 3 weeks away from this download button for like 6 to 8 months now. So this is very common, very par for the course. We're supposed to get the download button with version 9.0. Now we're waiting for 10.0. In larger news, though, today, there was an email sent by Elon Musk today to all employees that Q3 deliveries will be the most hardcore and challenging in Tesla's history due to the parts shortage. Tesla stock immediately fell down. We were up about 0.8% on the day, went down as much as 1% intraday after this news broke of this email. And a lot of this here, the email went on to say that Tesla built cars with missing parts and then added them later when the parts actually arrived, which seems a little odd. Wonder how the sort of the mechanics of ensuring your proper procedures like that would work. If, let's say, oh, we're just going to leave out, let's say, the computer and add it on later. Usually I feel like when you go out of order, you kind of can tend to mess things up, so I'm not super happy about hearing that, but I'm sure they figured out some sort of process for this. Now, it's worth noting that Tesla stock did recover briefly after we got an email that said the following, quote, "This is the biggest wave in Tesla history. We've got to get it done." And this sort of sent at least some enthusiasm that, wait a minute, if we had a rough start to Q3, but this is still going to be the biggest wave in Tesla's history, maybe delivery numbers for Q3 are going to be a lot better than expected, which we'll know the delivery numbers right at the beginning of October. Usually within the first 4 or 5 days, we get delivery numbers for Tesla, and then we'll be able to add up our delivery numbers from August, September, October, and we'll know, okay, how did Tesla do for the quarter, right? This is a nice way to sort of cheat before earnings and do earnings previews on how much we think Tesla's actually able to bring to the bottom line. So, yeah, I mean, look, it's no surprise that we're going through this chip crisis, and quite frankly, in my opinion, it's just creating this extended period of sideways trading at companies like NIO, Tesla, Enphase, and companies that are heavily beholden to chip supply. And to me, these are just extended buying opportunities to keep sort of dipping in and buying my favorite stocks. I haven't been adding to Tesla. I have been adding to Enphase. I just sent out an alert that I added to Enphase this morning. I also sold some other shares like Matterport and Piton on the run, and I also picked up some options, which, remember, anytime you want to know all of my trades and every move that I make, you can get those alerts via the Stocks and Psychology of Money group link down below. That coupon code pushed out to the 24th, so that way it's nicely after the election, and those of you who are on the fence have a little bit more confidence, or well, hopefully more confidence, or not, we'll see what happens by the 24th in terms of will I be governor or not. Anyway, so that's the update. Thank you so very much for watching, and folks, we'll see you in the next one.